Words can't describe how proud of my team I am. It's not been easy the last 2 weeks to deal with the adversity and the things that we've had to deal with, but I think what says so much about you is how you handle those situations, and our players handled it with class, maturity, perseverance, and to pull this one out tonight was against who is maybe the best team right now on paper in our league felt better than anything. It was probably the best medicine we could have. Extremely proud of the fan base that showed up tonight, not only for our game, but for a great cause. Hopefully these dollars will go on to help many people. But I'm extremely grateful to every person that showed up to give us a boost that we needed tonight. And, I'm happy to see us healthy. We haven't been healthy in a couple weeks, and I love having this team healthy because I think when we are, we can play with anybody.
5 players in double figure scoring, just contributions kind of from everyone.
Yeah, the team is very unselfish. I think this team wanted this worse than anything, and I think it showed in the passion and desire that you saw on the floor tonight. I think one stat that's not going to show up on the stats that we keep, but you would have seen it had you been sitting on press row. If you look at the plus minus of what players do, Boyd was plus 20 tonight. Her effort, it's not going to show up necessarily in point total, but her effort in getting offensive rebounds and the runs that we made when she was on the floor, I don't think that kid has another ounce of energy left. I think she left it all out there, and I could just tell how badly she wanted it. But not only her, our whole team. And I think everybody just fed off of the energy that she was giving us. It was good to have Jay back. It was good to have Janice back, to see how intelligently they play the game and just understand things we do on both ends of the floor makes us execute better. And we did.
How about Jay hitting the big 3 after the game?
That was a huge shot, and the thing is they left us open. She had to hit it, and not only Jay hitting that 3 when we needed it, but Haley Prince. Haley has probably up until last game saw limited time during a long stretch, and really I think earned more because she didn't keep her head down. She just kept persevering through it. And I think the thing that you would tell anybody on the bench is make me play you. I think I heard it loud and clear. Haley Prince deserves more time, and she proved tonight that she's very valuable to our team.
And then kind of overcoming some late free throw misses, I guess, and stop the end.
Yeah. And one thing I'll say, I learned a long time ago my lesson on not fouling when you're up 3. I'll never make that mistake again. I think the worst thing that we could have done toward the end was give them a chance at a 3 or foul them on a 3 attempt. We didn't want the game to go into overtime. We didn't want to have a chance of them even getting a lot of energy off of hitting a big shot. So we fouled to get a 2, and I think that was the smartest thing to do. I'd do it again. But I was really proud of our execution late when we needed certain things to happen. I also thought, we came up with big boards when we needed them and enough stops, even though we weren't hitting our free throws. But the good thing is we hit enough. I think we can still hit more. But we've also got to find a way to get to the free throw line as many times as the other team is. I think we're just going to have to keep working on that.
I was going to say, the Moore girl on their team went for 33 points, and I see that, Sophie's minutes are, just at 6. I mean,
Yeah.
Is it tough not having that body down low against someone like this?
Well, the thing you have to understand is normally you'd have a lot of help side and you wouldn't be able to throw it in. When you have a team that can shoot the 3 like they do, they can put 100 points on the board in a heartbeat. We decided that, 2s don't add up as fast as 3s. And we were going to let them have not necessarily let them have 2s, but make them work for the 2s and not let them have as many 3s. And I think if you look at that game plan worked. We only gave up 6 3s. I've watched them have 6 3s in 3 minutes. I think we did the smart thing, and, it may not work the next time, but tonight it worked, and we're going to have to keep working to get better at some things we didn't do well tonight. But, it was good to see us hit some 3s. It's been a long drought for us. I thought we hit some big shots when we needed to tonight.
But you kind of rotated defenders on Presley Hudson. Can you just talk about the job of guarding her?
Yeah, Presley Hudson is amazing. She should definitely be, and I know she is, a candidate for Player of the Year in our league. I mean, what she does for their program, her ability to stretch defenses. I mean, basically when she crosses half court, she's in range. So you've got to be up and guarding her with a high hand. It wears one person out to guard her. That's why we put multiple people on her. But not only her, but then when she does drive, if you help over, she's got Moore, who's got great hands, who finishes very well going to the basket. And then she surrounded her by 3-point shooters. So talk about a nightmare of trying to prepare for that. I really am proud of how our kids gave effort. There were times they got some easy looks, and there were times we made them work and made them kind of tired looking for a look because we did a great job defending. I'm very, very proud. I mean, you look at it, they're used to averaging close to 100, and in the first half, would they have 30-something, in the first half alone? So the defensive effort was great tonight.
Anything else?
All right. Thanks for coming, you guys.